Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this all-inclusive tutorial, we are going to go step by step, showing you exactly how to get started with affiliate marketing, some different traffic routes. We're going to talk about paid traffic versus free traffic, but we're really going to go in depth in affiliate marketing to show you everything that you need to know when it comes to making money as an affiliate marketer. Now, the one thing, I hate that I have to disclaim this, but look, I'm not selling any products. I'm not trying to get you to buy my affiliate marketing course that I'm selling for $1,000. I'm not doing any of that because the truth is I don't sell any online courses. This is totally free information. You can learn all of this for free on the internet with YouTube tutorials and a number of other different resources. So with that said, let's get started with this video. If you're new here to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. We do our best to bring out as many marketing videos as possible. But this is a very, very fun opportunity. And I'm very excited that you landed on this video. I recommend you take out a pen, take out a piece of paper, and let's jump into this now. So first of all, affiliate marketing, we're going to talk about exactly what it is and some strategies and some of my best pointers for how to get higher conversion rates and how to just essentially make more money with this process. Because in the past few years, my brother Mike and I have scaled up our affiliate marketing businesses to generating thousands of dollars per month. And we'll show you exactly how we do that. We'll actually take you into some of our accounts. I suppose we could do that in this video as well. But what I love about affiliate marketing, and the reason why I think it is the best opportunity to get started with as a business, is because it's totally free to start. You don't have to have money to buy products and then sell products. I see a lot of people who want to start a business or they want to start generating money and they think that they need to have money to make money. Now, truth be told, it is easier to make money when you already have money, but with affiliate marketing, you really don't have to have anything. Now, as you're going to see in this video, it's probably best to start with $100 or $200 just to get the ball rolling a little bit faster. But if you want to, you could literally start with $0. There really is no threshold for that. So that's one of the best things about it. There's really no barrier to entry when it comes to making money as an affiliate marketer. So it's incredibly lean as a startup. And so with this, there's almost nothing to lose. There's almost no risk associated with this. Now, maybe there's some small levels of risk, like time, for example, putting in your time. But I can promise you this, that if you follow some of these steps in this video, you're going to find that it's almost impossible to fail and to not make money with some of these things that we can be doing. So the first thing that I want to do is we need to clear up the air a little bit about affiliate marketing, kind of look at how it's gone in the past 5, 10, 15 years. It's actually been around for quite some time. It's been around really since the 90s, but in practice, it's almost been around before the internet. I'll give you an example here. So the way that affiliate marketing will work is essentially what you will do is you as the affiliate marketer can choose to promote products for businesses, and every time that somebody buys a product or you get a lead or a sale for somebody who bought that product, you will get a commission or a piece of the pie. So think if I'm going to get you to sign up for a product, let's say that I'm going to get you to sign up for a bank account. And we'll actually talk about one of my YouTube channels, which has about 500,000 subscribers, and how I do affiliate marketing on that through free traffic sources. But let's say that I get somebody to sign up for a bank account through a link, right? So as an affiliate marketer, that bank might give me $100 or $150 for every person who clicks on my designated link, because how affiliate marketing works is you'll get a designated link, and every time somebody clicks on it and then makes a purchase through that link, you will get money from that. So that's how affiliate marketing works. You're going out and marketing products for businesses, and then they're going to give you money for doing that, for every time you're making a sale, every time you're making a commission. So what's great about this is that you can scale it very rapidly and very quickly. I've seen people, and I kid you not, I have a lot of friends who have gone from $0 a month to literally making 5 figures monthly, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month with certain specific niches. We're going to talk about some of the best niches as well in this video, but this is just a golden opportunity, and I'm genuinely excited that you landed on this video. Okay, now one other benefit to affiliate marketing before we actually get into really the depth of it, talking about the different niches to get into, the most profitable ones, some different affiliate programs that you can join. The other great thing about it is that you don't have to deal with customer service. You don't have to deal with people who bought your product who don't like it and they want returns. When you're an affiliate marketer, you're a third-party marketer, where if I'm going to market Nike shoes, for example, I can market the shoes, make the sale, get the commission, I get the money in my pocket, and then 2 months later, if the person doesn't like the Nike shoes and they want to return them to Nike, that's Nike's problem. That's not my problem as an affiliate marketer. So that's just one other benefit to this. Okay, so let's talk about, first of all, the best niche to be in, or the best category to be in as an affiliate marketer. This is probably the first thing that you're going to want to think of when you go through this journey is what area am I going to choose? Because the truth is, you can actually market products in almost any industry. So regardless of what it is that you're thinking, what type of industry you're thinking of, or selling products, I'm going to tell you this right now, that most things on the internet, most things that you can buy on the internet, most software, most things that you'll be paying money for, subscriptions even, a lot of those have affiliate programs. Most companies, even the biggest companies in the world, they have affiliate programs, and I'll actually show you how to access those later in this video as well. So knowing that most companies have affiliate programs, or that they're willing to make ones for you, I've had companies make affiliate programs for me simply because of the traffic that I was driving from some of my YouTube channels, but just know that most companies will have an affiliate program, okay? And so let's actually talk about niches and the best niches to be in. Now, I'm going to bring up one that I'm a little bit biased about, and I'm simply biased about this because this is one that I actually kind of got started with one of my YouTube channels, which was a great source for free traffic. Now, one of those niches was actually in financials. So what I learned is that in the financial industry, so you can look at my YouTube channel right here. Let me actually just pull it up for you, perhaps, so I can show you exactly what I've been doing on this YouTube channel. Now, I have incredibly slow Wi-Fi right here, but I will pull this up and I'll show you what I was doing on this channel, and I'll show you how much money some of these videos made in the financial niche. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to necessarily be in the financial niche. I actually recommend that you don't go into it, especially now, because it's much more competitive than it once was. When I started this YouTube channel 2 years ago, the Nate O'Brien YouTube channel, which has almost 500,000 subscribers now, it's kind of weird. It grows very fast. That's something that you'll notice with free traffic. We'll also talk about paid traffic as well and how to run ads. We have plenty of videos on how to run ads if you want to do that as an affiliate marketer. But just looking at some of the videos here on this channel, a lot of these, generally they'll get anywhere between 50,000 views and 1 million views or so, depending on really kind of what the video is about. But let's just take this video here, for example, of how I invest in 2020. And so if we scroll down, you'll notice that there is a link in the description here. Right here, there's a couple of links in the description. Now, each one of these links is going to be an affiliate link for financial products. Now, financial products are something that pay pretty well. So for example, some of these banks, like this link right here, if I click on this link, it'll take me to CIT Bank. You can find them on Commission Junction, and their base rate for affiliates as of now, as of sometime in 2020, is $100 per sign up for a bank account. So in this video, I'm talking about investing, and then at one point I'd likely say, by the way, if you want to open up a bank account, a high interest savings bank account, getting 1.75% interest, click the link down below. People go, they click on this link, and let's just say that out of 120,000 views, that I got perhaps 1,000 clicks onto this link. And then from that, from 1,000 clicks, let's say that I get 100 people, being extremely conservative, 100 people sign up for this bank, and I get $100 commission in my pocket for every person who signs up for it. This is common knowledge. You can look at this on cj.com, Commission Junction. We'll talk about that later as well. But $100 commission in my pocket times 100 people who signed up from this video, that's 100 times 100 is about $10,000 in my pocket from this video that only got 120,000 views. It's not some massive David Dobrik 10 million viewed video. It doesn't have that many views compared to the standard on YouTube, but it still has made thousands of dollars in the process. So each one of these financial products can make quite a bit of money. Same for M1 Finance. This is a brokerage firm that makes quite a bit of money. But even something like this VPN right here. So at one point in some of my videos, I'll say, by the way, VPN, it'll just be a quick little ad that I'll do, and I'll say it is an affiliate link. I'd like to disclose that it is an affiliate link, and I'll leave it down below in the description. So then if people click on this, it takes them to NordVPN, and I will get roughly, I think my commission has generally been about $45 or $47 per person who's signing up for NordVPN. And if this page loads, so for example, right here, you can look that they clicked on the link for NordVPN, and they can get it for a pretty discounted price. And you might see that, for example, this this plan here, you can sign up for a 3-year plan for $349 a month. That's $125 billed every 3 years. This is what a lot of people sign up for. And so I'm getting, I don't remember the exact percentage that I'm getting for that, but usually what I see them coming in is about $45 or so. So I'm probably getting 30 or 40% as a commission from NordVPN. And actually, a lot of websites, what we can do here, if you're following along, you can see that if you scroll down, you'll see affiliate down here for NordVPN. This is actually one of my favorite things to promote, which is VPN services, because you can make quite a bit of money with them, but you can become an affiliate. And a lot of companies, a lot of websites, if you just scroll to the bottom, will have a little tiny thing and say affiliates or join as an affiliate. And you can go and look over their affiliate program. And so with NordVPN, for example, these are the commissions and the payout models that you would be expected to get if you're promoting them and if people are clicking on your link. So you can see that with the 1-month offer, we can get 100% of the sign up, right? So if somebody gets a 1-month subscription to a VPN, they pay $20 for it, you get $20 in your pocket. Now, you'll also get renewals for each one of these. So this means that years down the road, and this is actually pretty amazing to see this happen, because I actually have affiliates that I've gotten people to sign up for things years ago, 3 years ago, and I have recurring commissions coming in every single month, so long as that person who signed up for it is paying for that subscription. So these renewal fees are really, really a game changer, because this can be the most passive income possible. Once you get people to sign up for things, and look, I need to make a big disclaimer here that I think it's important as an affiliate marketer. One of the biggest things that I really think is essential is to have a high level of integrity. So, I think affiliate marketing sometimes gets a bad rap from people, because there's a lot of people out there who will just go out there and they'll promote crap, they'll market crap. They're not good products, but they promote them anyway because they want the money. They're greedy little people. I don't know. My philosophy from this, and the way that it's worked for myself, is I only choose to promote products that I myself use or that I myself think are very valuable products. So for example, I wouldn't work with CIT Bank if I didn't think it was a good bank. I wouldn't promote them. I just wouldn't. But I choose to because I like them as a bank. I like NordVPN as a company. So that's something I think you should just be very aware of going forward, that don't get sort of short-sighted with the money, especially if you're looking at a company and thinking about promoting them and you're thinking, well, I can make a lot of money from this company, but you don't really like them. You don't like their morals. You don't like the software that they have, their product. You just don't like it. And if something about it sketches you out, or you just think it's weird, or that your followers or the people that you're marketing to might not get a lot of value from it, then I personally would advise you to avoid promoting those products. Because the truth is, there's so many products out there that we can promote that it's really easy to pick and choose and find ones that are truly great for you, for paying you, but also for the people who you're marketing to. And that's just something that I think is really incredibly important. So going back to niches and talking about the different types of niches that we can promote products in, yes, as you can see, finance, it works out very well for me. I make essentially a full-time income off of this primary YouTube channel here, the Nate O'Brien YouTube channel. A lot of that comes from affiliates. And yes, it does pay well. But what I would suggest you doing is, even if you're watching this video thinking, oh, wow, I'm going to start a financial YouTube channel here or a financial blog, I'm just going to tell you now that I think it's best to choose a topic that you're truly passionate about. And maybe you've heard people say this before, but it really does hold a high level of truth to it. Now, I've tried in the past to start blogs, to start Facebook groups, to start YouTube channels, to start Instagram pages that were in topics or niches that I just didn't really care about. And so if you want to get started with affiliate marketing, find a niche that you're passionate about. If you absolutely love music, guess what? There are music products that you can promote. You can promote a number of different streaming services. There's a lot of things that you can promote in any different industry. So don't go for finance, honestly. I think it's a little bit flooded right now. It certainly does pay well, but at the end of the day, I would focus on things that you truly are very passionate about. Okay, so that's kind of the topic on niches. Let's move on here to talk about whether or not you actually need a website. Now, a lot of people have asked this question in the past, and I actually get messages from people all the time on Instagram. By the way, if you enjoy this video, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I post all kinds of updates on there, and I try to respond to DMs. Sometimes I can't. They get a little bit overwhelming sometimes. But I get a lot of questions from people saying, I want to do affiliate marketing. Where do I get traffic from? Do I need to have a website? I don't want to make a YouTube channel. Where do I get this traffic from? So as I stated much earlier in this video, there are two primary sources for traffic. There's free traffic and there's paid traffic. Now, for the purpose of this video, we're going to focus on free traffic, and we're focusing on free traffic because, as I stated very early in this video, that there is very low risk and there's very little that can go wrong with free traffic versus paid traffic. For example, if you're running ads on Google or Bing or Facebook or Instagram, we actually do have videos showing people how to run ads on Google, for example, if you want to go about that route. What I would suggest doing is, if you're getting into affiliate marketing, start with the free traffic route, and then eventually you can start to dip your toes into paid traffic for affiliate marketing. Unless, of course, you already have a lot of experience running ads on Google, on Bing, on Facebook, and you're willing to get into that right now, then you could certainly go for it, but you're going to find there's obviously slimmer margins when you're running paid traffic. For example, you can actually have your affiliate link promoted for certain things. Like, for example, if we type in best bank right here, right? And let's see what comes up for the advertisements. Okay, now a lot of these are going to be actual banks, but if we look right here, for example, products.gobankingrates.com, this is actually almost definitely, I've actually never been on this website before, but this is most definitely an affiliate website. See, so they're actually running ads on Google as an affiliate marketer for these banks right here. And every time I click one of these green buttons, boom, they're going to get probably, I'm going to guess, $100, $200, really depends on the product. But each one of these, they're getting a good chunk of change. And they're doing this as a paid ad. Now, this looks really, really cool because you can buy traffic and you can make money from that. But as I said earlier, I would be careful with that route. There's a lot slimmer margins. There's a lot more room for error. And you're probably going to want some deeper pockets because you're going to have to do a lot of split testing to see what ads are going to work best. But once again, we have a number of videos showing people how to run ads if you're interested in taking that route. Maybe I'll link to some of those videos down below in the description. Okay, so what we're focusing on here is free traffic. And people have asked, Nate, do I need to have a website if I want to become an affiliate marketer? Now, the short answer is yes. The long answer is not really. Okay, so the short answer, when you are actually applying for affiliate programs, which we're going to get into in the coming minutes here, a lot of affiliate programs are actually going to ask you for a link to your website. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to necessarily have your own website. For example, nateobrien.com. I do actually own that domain. I haven't really fired it up too much yet, but you don't have to necessarily have your own website, but you're going to want some type of custom URL, or at least some type of page that you can show to these companies that you're applying to become part of their affiliate program. So for example, what I do for a lot of the affiliate programs that I apply for, when I put in the application, I will say that my primary URL is youtube.com/Nate O'Brien. So at least it takes them to my homepage on YouTube, and they can see that it is getting a lot of traffic on that YouTube channel. Or for this one here, the channel that you're watching today, Santrel Media, that's youtube.com/Santrel Media. If you have an Instagram page, it could be instagram.com/your username. If you have a Facebook group, you can have a custom URL for that as well. So some type of custom URL is generally helpful to have. It's going to get easier to become approved by affiliate programs. But the biggest thing here is that if you want to get approved by affiliate programs, you're going to need a source of traffic. Okay, so if you're looking for free traffic, there's a couple of options that are available to you. One of them is blogs. Blogs are great for generating a lot of traffic. They have extremely high conversions. And look, I know it's 2020, but it's still not too late to start a blog. So don't feel like you can't start one now. If anything, it's almost the best time to start a website or a blog now. And trust me, I have friends who make a lot of money from their blog. So my friend Jeff Rose makes about $276,000 per month from his blog. I kid you not, you can go down that rabbit hole on your own if you want to, but for the purpose of this video, you're gonna have to just believe me on this. You can Google this, you can do your own research, but I'm telling you that blogs make a lot more money than what people think. I know personally, until just last year, I thought blogs were dead. I thought, who the hell reads blogs? Blogs don't make any money. But the thing is about blogs is that the links, your affiliate link, can be embedded into a blog post, and so it makes it much easier for people to click on it, and much easier and much more likely for them to actually convert on those affiliate links of yours. And so that's why the total amount of money that you're getting from 10,000 blog visits versus 10,000 YouTube visits, you're going to get a lot more money from blogs in most cases. So I'm actually going to show you how to build a website here in about 2 minutes. But first, I want to show you some other traffic sources. One of them, obviously, YouTube. It's worked really well for me personally with my primary YouTube channel, with the Nate O'Brien channel. It's obviously done quite well. But a lot of people don't want to get onto YouTube, right? They don't want to get in front of a camera and talk. And the only thing I'll say about that is that, first of all, you definitely don't have to. There's so many other routes. But I found that it's actually, you get a lot better at speaking over a course of time. So I was an absolutely terrible speaker. I couldn't put 2 sentences together, 2 words together. I was stumbling over my words. I actually took down most of my old videos when I started about 3 years ago on this YouTube channel, or on my primary YouTube channel, because they were absolutely terrible videos. I was like, I just couldn't talk. I couldn't talk, and I wasn't good at it. I wasn't natural. I'm naturally an introvert. I'm not a people person. But over time, I've gotten a little bit better. I like to think that I'm a little bit better at speaking. I don't script these videos. There's no teleprompter. I'm just talking to a camera here. I don't even have any notes really on this. I wrote a couple things down, but it just becomes much easier over a period of time. So don't be discouraged if you want to start with YouTube. There's certainly a lot of traffic in that. But some other real gems for affiliate marketing is actually a Facebook group. Facebook groups are absolutely killer when it comes to affiliate marketing. If you build a Facebook group, they can grow organically. We've done this in the past, but I have friends who have, for example, credit card affiliate groups that are extremely, extremely profitable, where they'll have a Facebook group that is about credit cards, and then they will put their credit card affiliate links in the group, which they own, so they can pin it to the top. They can pin their post to the top. They're highly active groups, and they certainly are cash machines. So you can start a Facebook group, Instagram pages. I've seen people start Instagram pages. The only problem with Instagram is that it's harder to do affiliates with Instagram because you can't just put an affiliate link in a post. But if you have over 10,000 followers on Instagram, you can have the swipe up feature on your story. So I have that for my personal Instagram. I have the swipe up feature, and that allows me to actually put an affiliate link in an Instagram post, and I get money for every Instagram swipe up that I will post to my story on Instagram. So that's certainly a route as well. But then there's some really other interesting ones as well, like Discord groups or Reddit even. Now, some people just kind of go around, and we call these sort of like little salesman warriors, where they'll go around and they'll like answer questions in forums and then put their affiliate link in there. That's just too time consuming. I don't think it's really much worth it. So if you're going down to like Quora and you're putting your affiliate link when somebody asks a question of like, what's the best VPN? And you just put your affiliate link there and try to get them to click on your link, I don't know how much of an effect that would really have. I think there's better ways to do it than just kind of going out and responding to comments, pushing your affiliate link. And another one too is email marketing, which is kind of sort of like a secondary to any other traffic source. So it's hard to just build an email list organically. But for example, if you have a YouTube channel, or you have a blog, or you have an Instagram or any other thing, and you collect emails, and then you can hit people with emails with affiliate marketing. You can hit them with products where I will go to my email list of nearly 100,000 now, and I'll send an email every once and again, and I'll say, hey, this bank product, blah, 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 blah. It's a good product. I use it myself. I actually like it. I click the link right here, and I'll get money from all of those emails as well. So there's so many options out there. We actually have a lot of videos on those topics if you're interested. All right, so let's now talk about how you're actually finding these affiliate programs. How do you find products to actually promote? There's a couple ways to do this. As I said, most companies have affiliate programs. And so one of the ways you can do this is what I just showed you with NordVPN, is go down to the bottom of the page, and you'll probably find an affiliate thing on a website. If you don't see it there, you could also just Google it. That's usually what I do. Or what you can do is you can look at a couple of these different affiliate programs. I would join these affiliate networks. They're some of the best. They're not paying me to say this. They're actually just some of the best ones that I use myself on the daily for both of my businesses here. But the one that I want to show you here, first of all, we just have to discuss it because it's one that is sort of this rite of passage for everybody with affiliate marketing, and that's Amazon Associates. The reason for this is because you can promote anything on Amazon and get a commission, get a piece of the pie from anything and everything that people buy on Amazon. So I'll give you an example here. A lot of people ask about my camera. They say, Nate, what camera do you use? And if I leave a link for it, I might as well leave a link for it down below in this video if you want to start a YouTube channel to start with affiliate marketing. If I leave a link for this camera down below in the description, somebody buys that camera for $1,800 or for $2,000. Let's say they buy it for $2,000. I get a 4% commission on that camera, and so that is $2,000 times 4%, which is going to be about $80 in my pocket for somebody clicking my link and buying the camera. Now, if we scroll down here, run affiliate-program.amazon.com. You can just Google this to find it. We can actually look at their advertising fees to see how much money you would be getting for promoting products on Amazon. Now, the cookie length, it's what we call cookies, or essentially how long your link is going to be active or tracked. For example, if somebody clicks on my Amazon affiliate link for the camera down below in the description, and if they buy anything and everything on Amazon in the next 24 hours, whatever they buy, it doesn't matter if they buy the actual camera that I linked to or if they buy something totally different. I've had people buy all kinds of weird things with my links. But let's say that they click on my link to buy a camera with my Amazon link, and then they don't actually buy the camera. They say, I don't actually want the camera, but the next morning they wake up, it's still within that 24-hour period of after they clicked my link, and they decide to buy a couch. This has happened to me many times in the past. They decide to buy a couch or a sofa on Amazon. They pay $1,000 for the couch. Well, if we look at the chart here, furniture is an 8% commission on Amazon. So if they pay $1,000 for a couch, I'm going to get $80 for them buying a couch for a camera that I linked to the day before. It's really kind of bizarre, but this is how it works. And it's pretty cool. And so Amazon, I had to throw it in here because it is sort of a rite of passage. But the problem with it is that even if you're selling a couch for $1,000 and I get $80 in my pocket, it's still not that much money, because the truth is most Amazon links, you're going to get like 50 cents for everything that people buy. I link out to a lot of books in my videos. On these videos, we talk about, the best book, Read the 4-Hour Workweek, for example. Somebody buys that book, I'll get like 50 cents in my pocket from an Amazon link. So it's really not that much money, and there are better options out there besides just Amazon. So let me actually take you over to this tab here, which is actually going to be CJ. So this is Commission Junction. I believe they just call it CJ now. I think they just dropped the whole Commission Junction thing. But it's CJ.com. Once again, they're not paying me to say this. This is just something that I use quite a bit. And so this is actually the account for this channel that you're watching here. We don't have a lot of affiliates on here, but as you can see in the past week, $680 from just, from a couple of products that we've been promoting. And I'll click refresh here. Like I'm not making this up, guys. You know I've been doing this for years here, and it took a while to build this up. I have extremely slow internet here, but once it loads, you'll see. The key here is not to just show you like what we're making here. I guess we made $50 yesterday from one sale of a product. I'm going to assume that's probably a VPN service. We can go through and actually find out what it was, but we're going to go up to this tab up here and click on advertisers. So sign up for an account for CJ after this video, and you can just start to explore different advertisers that are out there that you can start with. And so once this loads, we'll see so many different options for companies that we can promote. And a lot of them, what's really cool about companies like CJ, a lot of these companies on here are big companies that you've heard of, like Nike or Adidas, or some of your favorite streaming services, potentially Hulu. I don't think Hulu is actually on here, but just a lot of big names. For example, you probably see a lot of these that you recognize, like 23andMe, right? You probably recognize most of these brands here, or a good portion of these brands. And what we can do is we can go up here and we can actually sort by category. And let's say that we are promoting something in education. Let's say that we go for education for college. Let's say that we're a college student and we want to promote certain educational products to college students. Let's see what comes up here. So look, the Economist Test Prep. We have test prep things, Peterson's, right? We have a lot of different options here. Let's say that we are going to promote this one right here. We click on it, we read the terms, and then we join the program. You're going to see what types of things that you're going to get. So what it looks like is you're going to get a 15% commission for monthly orders totaling $2,500 or less, and then an 18% commission for orders over $2,500. So, for example, if you want to promote access to this GMAT tutor, or for the GRE, people who are going into for their masters, I think. I don't even know. I didn't even graduate college. But what I'm saying here is that there's a market for pretty much anything that you could imagine. If you're promoting books, you're promoting beauty products, you're promoting automotive stuff, you're promoting financial services, there's something for everybody here, and this is really what is so cool about this. And guys, I honestly just get too excited about this. But for example, Ally Invest. We want to promote Ally for banking or whatever it might be. We click join program and we can get started with that. And then what's going to happen here is you're either going to get an affiliate link right away, right off the bat. They're just going to give you an affiliate link, or you're going to have to click join program, apply for it. They're going to get back to you in a couple days and tell you, yes, you've been accepted to the program, or no, you have not been accepted to the program. So I wanted to show you that, but let me just take you over to this one as well, which is Impact. It used to be called Impact Radius. I think they, just like CJ, they shortened their name to just impact.com. This is another one that I would suggest signing up for. Very similar to CJ, where they have a ton of different businesses on there, a lot of which you are familiar with. So if you're looking for products to promote, I would suggest opening up accounts and then just scrolling through these and seeing what you can promote, saying this would be a perfect match for my audience, this would be a perfect match for my website, a perfect match for my YouTube channel. And so that is really, really what I wanted to show you here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to walk you through how to set up a website, because I think this is probably the best, most important thing to do, sort of this sort of mothership, this big thing that you can drive all of your traffic from any other source, from Facebook, from social media, from YouTube, from anything else, from paid advertising, and really funnel it back to your website, which is going to be your cash cow. So let me show you how to do that in the coming minutes here. I think it's going to be really, really exciting. All right, so to build this website, you can just go to siteground.com/go/Santrell, click enter. I'm going to leave a link for it down below. It is an affiliate link because we're talking about affiliate marketing. But if you want to find the best web hosting services, we have a lot of different options available to us. You'll see SiteGround, Bluehost, HostGator. There are so many different companies out there that offer web hosting. Essentially, what this means is that unless you're going to have a server in your house, not to get too technical, but unless you're going to have a server in your house, you're going to have to pay somebody to host your website. It's not free. You're going to have to host it somewhere. And so there's a couple of different options that are available to you. Now, right now, it looks like they're running some type of a little bonus thing here that you can get 3 months for 99 cents. I don't know if this is going to be around for a long time, so I'm not quite sure. I think I usually don't see it for 99 cents for 3 months. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get you guys the best price. I'll try to get you guys a discount, and I'll leave that link down below if possible. So what you're going to do is click on web hosting, and you're going to see a few different options available. Now, if you are planning on running a site that is relatively large, you're trying to get 100,000 visits or per month or more, then you can go with something like the GoGeek option. It's obviously up to you. Right now they're running a crazy promotion for 33 cents a month for the base plan. I've never seen it that cheap. I think they're just doing this because of the current outbreak, as you can read on the screen here, this serious challenge to help more people get online. They're offering this 3 months for only 99 cents. That's probably not going to stay for a long period of time. So if you're watching this video because I've never seen it that cheap, it's probably going to be more like $4.95 per month or more for the startup option. But because we want to have all these other features, we're going to go with the GoGeek feature for this video. So we're going to click Get Plan, and we're going to go through a process now of registering a domain and then setting up our website. I'm going to walk you through every step of the process because this video is a full tutorial showing you how to get started with this. And once at the end of this video, you're really going to be in a solid position to hit the ground running, to really get going, and to start pulling in money immediately or within the next 24 to 72 hours. Building websites can take a little bit of time. I'm going to show you some of the best tactics for that. We actually have a lot of videos on these topics on this channel, so if you want to delve into those, you certainly can. I'm going to go with the Nate O'Brien Show here, the NateO'BrienShow.com, because I'm probably starting a podcast at some time in the future, so I figure I'll just grab this domain. As far as the ending here, you can have .com, you can have .net, .org. I would suggest going with .com. I think people get a little bit sketched out when they see .online or .blog or .academy. They just look kind of weird. I know whenever I'm on a site that's not a .com or a .net or a .org, I get a little bit weird about it, and I'm less likely to click on it. And so from an SEO perspective, from a search engine optimization perspective, .com is probably the best route to go. So it's only $15.95 per year for this. If we already have a domain, we can just click here and it'll take us through a process of transferring that domain. But for this, we're going to click Proceed. Now, what's going to come up next is going to be the form that we're going to fill out to actually go through the process of buying it. I want to scroll down though, and we'll look over a couple of different options and kind of upsells that they're going to try to hit you with. Pretty much all web hosting services do this if you're trying to start a website. So what I would do, first of all, the 12-month one is fine. You can go for 36, but you're not going to get that much of a better discount. So a 12-month is just fine. What you're going to want to click though is domain privacy. This is so that it's going to give you a lot of privacy so that all of your personal information is not available out there. There's something called the Whois registry. And so this is going to protect your information so that you don't have like random people showing up to your house. Almost everybody clicks domain privacy to have this. It's only an extra $12 a year, $1 a month. So it's certainly worth it for that. The SiteGround Site Scanner, if you want this, you can. I do have this on my website, but for the purpose of this video, we're probably not going to go for it right now for this. So we will skip over that, and then we'll click confirm on both of these. All right, so once we've done all that, then we can just click pay now, and then it'll take us to this next page. And this is where it gets really interesting, really fun, but very important to pay close attention to what's going on here. All right, so we just went through the process. Now we just have to click proceed to customer area. And this is how we can actually start to build our website. Now, what's great about this, look, it's not as complicated as what a lot of people would assume. And I'm going to be honest, when I first started building websites, I was thinking that you need to be some type of coder and you have to know all types of different coding languages. The truth is you don't have to do any of that. You can just know none of that and still build a pretty good website. Now, if there's any coders out there, I know there's still a lot of serious importance for that, but to build a basic website and to start getting traffic, you don't need to have any necessary skills in order to do this. And I'm going to show you exactly how to set this up. So what we're going to do is we're going to click over here on websites, and we're going to start building our site here. So we have nateobryanshow.com. I don't know what I'm actually going to do with this domain, but we're just going to kind of go with it. And so we're going to click complete here. And then we're going to go through the process of actually starting a new website. So we're going to click select this, and then we have options for how we are going to build this site. Now, I'm going to tell you this, most websites, the biggest websites in the world, a lot of them, almost all of them, are built using WordPress. This is essentially the go-to. There's other ones as well. You can see you can use WooCommerce with WordPress, or you can use Weebly, or there's other website builders as well. I think what we'll do actually is, if you want to build a website, but you don't want to go through this process, I'll leave a link to Wix, the Wix website builder, potentially Squarespace. You've probably seen their ads everywhere. You can build websites on those as well. Although if you're really trying to build a massive site that can net a lot of affiliate revenues, your best bet, from my personal opinion, is still going to be through WordPress. So we can click select on this, and then we can actually set up our WordPress login and our password with this. So let me just go through this process very quickly, and then I'm going to click continue here. All right, so now at this point, we are going to add domain privacy, go through the process of paying for domain privacy. All right, so now they are creating our site. It might take just a little bit of time to get set up, but once this gets set up, you will have your live website, and you can go into a separate tab and type in your website domain and look it up, and you're going to see your website. It's going to look pretty bad at first, but there's actually a couple things we can do to really, really make it look very good very, very quickly, and then to start creating articles or start to put your YouTube videos in there and start to really build this up and start to rank for search and other terms that we can really start to get. So our site creation is taking longer than usual, probably because there's like 5 people streaming on this Wi-Fi right now at the same time. So give me a second, and then we'll get back to this. All right, so it looks like it went through. We have to click websites again, and then we can press on WordPress Kit right here. So we're on websites, we go over to WordPress Kit, we click on it, we go to WordPress admin, it logs us in here. And this is going to be how we're going to get started here. So this is our WordPress page. Let me just log in very quickly, and then we'll finally get to our website. Okay, so here is our site. They're going to try to get us through some WordPress starter thing. Scroll down and click exit. You don't have to go through that unless you truly want to, but there's a faster way to kind of go through this process. This here is our dashboard through SiteGround for our website. So if we click on view site right here, this is nateobrienshow.com. This is what it looks like. This is just another WordPress website. We're going to modify this quite a bit. I'm going to show you how to do this and how to really clean this up very quickly to start pumping out content on something like this and start to literally start printing money with this. So what we can do is we can manage pages. We can add pages on here. So let's say that I want to make a page that's going to be, let's say I want to make one about finance, right? Let's say that I want to make one a page titled, so let's say that I want to make a page titled for perhaps best bank accounts, right? So bank accounts or credit cards perhaps, right? And then so we can make new pages here, publish that. And we can start building pages on here to start building out our website. And you can see just how quickly we can actually go through this process. I mean, at this point, the amount of websites that I've built in the past just 2 years here, I could probably pump out like 10 websites in a day, just basic websites, basic skeletons of websites, but enough to get started here to really, really get the ball rolling. So let's say that another one, we want to do credit card reviews, right? There's a lot of money in credit card reviews. And so we're going to make a page about credit cards. And then publish that. And then we'll kind of build out our pages. And then if we want to change our themes, if we want to change the appearance here, we can add some plugins, for example. So if we go to plugins here, or if we go to Elementor, I'll leave a link for Elementor down below. But this is something that is a great way to build your website. Trust me on this, that if you go to Elementor, this is one of the best ways to actually start building a website. It makes it super easy to drag and drop things, and as you can see here on the screen. So I will leave a link to that down below. It's going to be the fastest way to really kind of edit your website. But if you want to install more plugins here, you can certainly do that. We can remove both of these. We can deactivate SiteGround Optimizer, and we can deactivate the WordPress starter as well. But then we can add new plugins. If we click add new plugin here, hopefully I'm not going too fast. I think what we're going to do is I'm actually going to hopefully going to make some more in-depth tutorials on how to actually start websites, how to build out websites, how to really go through this process to create beautiful sites. And we'll probably do that in a separate video, but I wanted to give you guys like the basics of getting started with this. So a lot of these I would suggest downloading, like Yoast SEO. You're going to go down some rabbit holes. Luckily, we are going to have you guys covered for most of this. So for the types of plugins to install, going over your settings, looking at your settings, making sure that everything looks correct on there. And yeah, it's going to be certainly a process. If you click on permalinks here, if you click on permalinks and you look at what your settings are going to be for that, you want post name is probably the best bet, so that you're not going to have a bunch of links on your website that look like a bunch of random hieroglyphics, just numbers and stuff. So look, I want to leave you guys with that for the website. You can go down that rabbit hole and venture into websites. But as far as traffic goes, yes, I think a website is the best thing to funnel things back to, because that's going to have the highest conversion rate by far compared to any other things. The biggest thing too is building some type of brand rather than just kind of going out there and being a salesman. That's why for my primary YouTube channel, which a lot of my affiliate revenue comes from my primary YouTube channel, I build this brand of it's me. I talk to my viewers like they're my friends. And once again, as I said earlier in the video, I only promote products that I actually like. But because they trust me, because my viewers trust me, I actually get higher conversion rates because they know that any product that I'm promoting, that I'm telling them that there's an affiliate link below, they know that I'm not promoting a bad product, because I've made it very clear that I only promote good products that I actually use myself. And so it gives you a higher level of integrity, which actually, in most cases, actually gets better conversion rates. So build a brand, whether it's your personal brand or whether it is your own website or your own business. Come up with a brand, register your business in your state, in your country, whatever you have to do, potentially get some trademarks. This is a great route to go. We have so many other affiliate marketing videos on this channel as well. All right, so I think that wraps up this video. Thanks for watching. If you found any value, make sure you drop a like. I would appreciate all the support. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you for making it this far in the video. I hope you really did find some value in it. Once again, all this content is free. We put out as much free content as possible on this channel. So thank you, and I'll see everybody in next week's video.